AITA for holding a grudge when my siblings declined to help me out when I was at rock bottom. AITA for slightly holding a grudge against my siblings when they told me I was on my own after I asked for a loan. For context, I, 33F, have three siblings, 30F, 29M, 27F, and are all professionals. I, on the other hand, have just graduated 7 years ago because I was the one who put them through school. My parents also contributed with the expenses, but they are mostly focused on the house bills and extra expenses for school, while it was me who was tasked to pay for their tuition. I started taking care of my siblings when I was only 4. Both of our parents were working, no nanny. We had neighbors who are also our relatives who would occasionally watch after us, but mostly it was me who would do all the chores, washing dishes, cleaning after my siblings, feeding them, and babysitting. At 4, I stood as the main caregiver of the family. My parents told me I was already mature for my age, and that probably helped me out too, because if I wasn't, I would mess things up. I didn't. They had a happy childhood, even though I didn't. Every time there's food from school, I always take it home for them. If they get caught in fights, it was me who would catch the punches and defend them. When they go out of the house or break something, I'm the one who gets scolded. I was always walking on eggshells because I don't know when I'll get hit or pinched again because of their mistakes. It was the kind of mindset that because I'm older, I'm supposed to be blamed for all of my siblings' shortcomings. I was a good older sister to them. I gave them money for dates. I pamper them. We go out of town if the budget permits. When they ask for loans, small amount and even bigger ones sometimes, I don't expect them to return it immediately. I just wait. Usually they don't pay me back, but that's okay. I had enough money. But a year ago, I lost a lot of money. My business went bankrupt. For clarification, I have no vices. I don't go out. I don't shop for branded things. I don't eat out. I don't gamble. So I asked them in our GC if I could borrow some money so I could start again with my life. Find a higher paying job. Start from scratch. They didn't respond even though I know that they saw my message. I messaged them individually. Still, no response. I waited because I thought that they might be busy. The following weekend, it was my niece's birthday, so I went to my brother's house. All of my siblings were there. When we were finally left alone, I asked them again. They just exchanged looks, and my brother, who earns the most money out of all of us, told me that they can't lend me money because they also have a lot of bills to pay. I felt bad because no one volunteered to give me a small sum so I could start again, or even asked me how I was, knowing that my business didn't do well. But even before, when it was still doing great, they didn't support me and has never reposted or followed my business page. They didn't buy anything, even drinks. They've already eaten at my restaurant twice before, during the opening and that one Friday night that they decided to go out. But even then, they never paid. The waiter felt embarrassed because I already had the bill, but no one handed over anything. The waiter told me, and I said I would take care of it. Since that party, I never responded to any of the messages sent in our GC. I've muted them all. I never messaged any of them too. And this made me realize that if I wasn't the first to reach out, none of them would too. So months passed by and I still didn't talk to them. I also left our GC. I erased their numbers, deactivated my Facebook, IG, and other social media accounts. AITA for cutting ties with my siblings, who I put to school and supported from childhood to early adulthood when they declined my request for a loan.